what if the biggest thing holding you back isn't your circumstances or your motivation or even your own talent? But what if it's how you look at yourself and what you assume about yourself every day? The truth is, most people wake up already expecting failure. They assume that they're awkward, or they'll never make enough money, or they'll never become successful because they think success is for somebody else. And whether or not the law of assumption is literally true, there's one thing that's very hard to ignore. The expectations you carry can change the way you act, respond, and think about opportunities. So in this video, I want to break down what the law of assumption is, why so many people believe in it, and how you can use it as a tool to success in your own life. Before I ever heard of the law of assumption, I thought confidence just came from success. To be honest, I thought once I got stronger, I was going to be more confident. Or if I made more money, if I was more successful, then I would finally have that internal belief in myself. But the more I looked into it, the more I realized that successful people, they already, before they were successful, they act like they are successful and they live a successful lifestyle. That mindset can influence how consistently they're working and how they handle their setbacks. And that is where the law of assumption caught my attention. Now, a very big question is, what is the law of assumption? I'm going to put it up right here, but I'm also going to read the definition. The law of assumption is basically whatever you deeply assume to be true becomes your reality. I also think it's important to say that your expectations are going to influence how you think of yourself and how you actually achieve goals. Because if you're expecting to just not be successful, then when success doesn't come, you can't be surprised because you're assuming to yourself in your subconscious mind that you're not going to reach success. So you got to rewire your brain and start to expect way better for yourself. You can't be like, well, I'm not going to be successful, or he's successful, but I don't think I have it in me. If you truly want to be successful in any field, you have to start to believe in your mind that you can do it. You have to believe that success is in you. And you have to start to assume that success is in you. Wish I could start my business and make it successful. I wish I could make it on YouTube. And when you're with this I wish mentality, you're not actually believing, you're just hoping a miracle is going to come down and save you. When you actually assume, you accept the outcome of absolute certainty or just reality. And that's two different mindsets. One with wishing is you're hoping it comes to you, but you're not actually accepting that the outcome is possible. Where when you assume it, you're accepting the outcome without feeling like you're missing out. Another very big thing is perception and how you perceive yourself. When you're using the law of assumption, you begin to notice that opportunities open, you open doors that you previously ignored because you're looking for things that align with that assumption. For example, let's say you're trying to become a YouTuber and you were like, nah, I don't think I can make these type of videos, they're kind of boring, or I don't have the personality for YouTube, I don't have the personality for these type of videos. And then with the law of assumption, you start to find things that align with your assumption. Let me break down a practical example of the law of assumption. So I wrestled in high school, so I'm going to use wrestling as an example. But imagine two wrestlers. They have the exact same training, exact same coach. They're both the exact same strength. But one of them walks onto the mat thinking, I'm probably going to lose. But the other one walks in thinking, I'm prepared, let's see what happens. Neither mindset guarantees the outcome, but the second athlete is more likely to stay composed and recover from mistakes instead of giving up mentally. Therefore, you can make the concept relatable without overclaiming and being a little bit too cocky. Now it's time for me to talk about the psychology aspect of the law of assumption. Some of these psychology aspects can include self-fulfilling prophecies, confirmation bias, confidence, influence, and performance. and why expectations can shape decisions. First thing let's talk about is self-fulfilling prophecies. Let me use another example. If you're a student and you have a test and you go out there and you expect to fail the test, it's very likely that you're going to fail the test. But if you go out there and you're assuming that you can pass a test, your chances of passing are higher. I mentioned confirmation bias not too long ago. I'm going to elaborate on that now. With confirmation bias, it's like basically a lot of people have this narrative in their brain where they assume that everybody's against them, and not everybody's going to be with you, but don't have this mindset that everybody's against you, because if you do that, you'll not be able to make connections in your life. You're gonna struggle with making connections in your life. Talking about confidence, when you assume that you're capable of doing anything, your anxiety drops. Your body starts to feel like you're prepared, and it feels like you can perform better because you're not in your own head and you're like, this is possible, I can do this. Now, don't take this as thinking you can think your way into everything without actual action. So what assumption is meant for is for you to think, control your mind, and your mind controls your actions, and you take your actions seriously and continue consistently doing those actions that can help you achieve your goal. I mentioned a good amount of examples for this, but now I'm going to dedicate how to truly use the law of assumption. A big tip I would say is to watch your internal dialogue. Stop ignoring that voice in your head. Your internal dialogue is the exact blueprint of your assumptions. If you screw up a small task and you think that, oh, I'm stupid, or I'm so this, or I'm so that, and you start saying negative things, you're training your subconscious mind to expect failure. Start catching those in real time. Next time you say that, or you catch yourself saying that, stop it, flip the script before it actually hardens your belief. Next way to use it is to change your assumptions gradually. Don't be like, oh, I'm completely broke, to I'm a multi-millionaire overnight, because your brain will instantly reject it as a lie, causing you to give up instead of stepping stones of assumption. Move from I never have enough money to I'm learning how to manage my money, and then opportunities to make money are coming my way. Next up is pair your beliefs with action. Many people, and it's a big trap a lot of people fall in, is they think they can manifest anything by sitting on the couch and not taking action. Your manifestation is basically like your car, but your actions are like your gas. So you can have a nice car, but if there's no gas in the car, it's not going to drive. Another step is stay consistent. Your brain loves what's familiar. So if you've been having these toxic subconscious thoughts for a while, when you start changing it, your mind's going to pull you back into your old comfortable ways of thinking. So that's why you have to stay on top of yourself and be consistent, and make sure that these subconscious thoughts in your mind, every single time you say something like, oh, I'm stupid, or oh, I'm an idiot, or I'm this, and you start letting these negative beliefs come out, immediately correct it. The more consistent you are, the more you're going to start to shape your mind that way. The last way I would say to use it is to expect setbacks. Life isn't perfect. There's going to be moments where you feel like you are falling away from your goal. There's going to be moments where you feel like you're not doing everything. Everything's not going perfect. But that's the beautiful thing about life. Expecting setbacks. When something happens, just another setback, continue with your life. A lot of people they don't expect setbacks. They think this entire journey is going to be perfect and there's going to be no hard moments. But when you expect that there's going to be a setback, you start to truly believe that, okay, anything can happen, but I'm expecting the best possible outcome. And if something sets me back, I'm going to continue going because I was expecting it. Final thing I'll say is, whether you believe that the law of assumption is just some spiritual principle, or a mindset tool, it's definitely worth something to pay attention to. The stories that I say matter. If your everyday life consists of you waking up and telling yourself that you're lazy, unlucky, incapable, those assumptions can influence your choices. If you begin assuming you're someone who can learn, someone who can improve, someone who can grow, someone who's going to back that up with action, you give yourself a much better chance to become that person that you dreamed of. Maybe changing your life does not start with changing everything around you. It starts with changing how you assume the way you carry yourself into tomorrow. If you're new to this channel, I make videos every single week, long form videos. I'm posting shorts every single day. This channel is just, I don't want to call myself a self-improvement channel because I do make self-improvement related videos, but it's a lifestyle channel at the same time. I make videos about the real, true goals and the true life of trying to improve yourself. This video isn't meant for me to be like, I know everything and I'm perfect, because I'm not. I'm a human being. And once I realize that I have mistakes, I have flaws, every single time I film content, I start to realize I have more flaws in my game than I think. So anybody who's new to this channel, thank you for watching this video. Comment what video I should do next. Comment if there's anything that I can work on as a content creator. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next video.